Hello, everyone. This is Linda Drummond with Network in Action. And today I am speaking with Nick and Erin Allen. Hi, how is everybody doing?
Hi, Linda. We're doing great. Yeah.
Great. So let's start off by telling everybody your company name and what you do.
So we are Nick Allen Photography, and we specialize in families and high school senior portraits.
Yeah, I call myself a portrait artist because what I try to do, it's a piece of artwork that stands out on the wall. And we like to do stuff that's different and emotional.
Wonderful. All right. So how did you get into this business, or did you carry a camera as a child and just documented your life?
Well, I was a jock in school, and then injuries and stuff just kind of took me out. And I started a photography class in high school. I shot 35 millimeter black and white film and just found a knack for it. I loved it and ended up getting a scholarship to college for it and moved to Wyoming in her small town for college. Did that for a couple of years. And when we got married, we moved back to Idaho, and I did an internship at a local studio. And the funny thing is, throughout high school and college, I hated portraits. I hated taking pictures of people. And what do? Is I go get an internship taking pictures of people. And back in 2007 is when we decided to start our own business. We were doing it kind of on the weekends on the side, and then I went full time and been doing it ever since.
Wow, that is just fantastic. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. I actually started liking taking pictures of people now. So
Well, that's a good thing since you do that
Yeah.
a lot.
yeah.
So, I know that you said you've been doing this for a few years.
Yeah.
Do you have something you would consider a success story where you just blew it out of the water and somebody was so happy that they chose you?
Yeah, there's two photo shoots that will always probably be the most meaningful photo shoots I've ever done. We ran it for 10 years in Wyoming. We had a 3,000 square foot studio in our downtown. Our skills grew, our business grew, and we became known as like the premier portrait artist around. And our pricing went up too. We were, the most affluent photographer in Northwest Wyoming. Well, this one client came to us, and they were actually neighbors of ours at one point, and their son needed senior photos. And I asked how her husband was doing, and she said, well, he passed away this last year. And my heart sank because it had been years since I've really seen him, but I didn't know. And she said, I know that you're expensive. I know that you cost a lot of money, but my husband would have wanted you to take our son's photos. And I said, Veronica, stop. I'm going to do everything for you for free. And we were able to create some amazing portraits for them. Even one that there was a car that the dad's name was Angel, and it was his like baby that he had. And there was a photo of him standing in front of this car. Well, we took that same car, put his son in his dad's mechanic and oil field t-shirt that's had his dad's name on there, and he's sitting on the ground and he's looking up at the sky, and we took that photo of his dad in the car and put it up in there. And like I put so much time and effort. I think we did 3 photo shoots, probably 4 hours worth of photo shoots, and probably like 15 to 20 hours I worked on their images for them, just gave it to them for free. In the community, like one friend of hers heard that they were coming to us and was a past client of ours, and so she called and said, we raised $500 to be able to go towards their photos. I'm like, well, I'm actually doing it for free, but if you want, we use that money and actually get prints for them. So we got this big giant metal print that is hanging on their wall that we just were able to bless them with it. And it was on purpose that the week before she came in, I was reading in the Bible about how we were supposed to take care of widows. And that's part of why we do what we do. We all go through stuff. We've all been through stuff, and you never know what's going to happen. And to be able to create these relationships, but a lifelong lasting piece of artwork that no matter what happens, they're going to be able to end up having is great. And really quick, the second one was same year, another family came in for their son's senior photos, and his dad had committed suicide. And his dad was a friend of ours. And same thing, like we just, everything for free. We just wanted to be able to bless them with these amazingly powerful emotional images, give them some hope and some light in it. And that's the one thing, no matter what we're going through, there's always something to look forward to, some bright part of our life that we can count our blessings and be grateful for.
Wow, those are powerful stories.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing those with us.
You're welcome.
So tell me, what would you consider a good referral for you?
A great referral is a growing family. You know, if you have little kids, those moments are gone so fast. And so I love every 2 to 5 years to be able to capture like those moments. There's kind of milestones in as your kids grow, as they're little infants and then toddlers and then the youth. Like a growing family is a great referral for us that really values you know, being with family and knowing that they're raising a legacy that would want to put artwork on their walls. That is amazing referral. Another one, we love high school senior photos. And so anyone that has a graduating senior for this year is a great referral. I love doing sports photo shoots. If your kids are into soccer or football or baseball, I love doing kids that love band. We get to really know them as who they are, what their personalities and passions are, and we get to showcase that in the photos. Have smoke in the studio and them holding the football on their pads, or we did kid out in Wyoming out along the Bighorn Canyon, the cliffs, and he's holding his trumpet. He's in his marching band outfit. We've gone to Yellowstone with a kid that loves elk hunting, and Dad and I were carrying our shotguns and rifles because of the grizzly bears out there, just in case. So families, high school seniors, great referrals. And then the third thing that we really love doing, it's just business portraits, like having a good solid portrait that they can be able to post on your business card, on your business page. And people have less than like 3 seconds to be able to make a choice, whether they connect with you, whether they can relate, they feel like they can trust you. I love creating those images that show that sparkle in your eye, that has a nice smile, that's not forced, and that you can be proud of when you like send a LinkedIn page or put it on your business card, and makes it stand out amongst the other people.
Wow, that is just great. You are a wealth of information on photographs. That's just, I love those.
Well, let me tell you one more thing, because if you like that, there is a study that was done on children's mental health and feeling of value when you have family portraits in the home. And it was amazing to see what impact it had when, as parents, we showcase our children and our marriage on the wall on there. So that is something to think about.
Wow. What a great story. That's fantastic.
So I should stop.
All right. So Nick and Aaron, what do you like to do when you're not out there, you know, carrying shotguns to get off grizzly bears and, you know, doing all the portrait? What's fun for y'all?
Oh man, we really just like hanging out as a family with our kids, and we like watching movies. And what else do we do?
Movies is a big thing. That's kind of our family time. We've been into Harry Potter lately. I like to do some woodworking. I sold most of my tools, but we made our own Harry Potter wands with the kids out of wooden dowels and grind them down. I like to exercise and work out. We built a garage gym, and so I'm doing that. And we got our oldest son into doing that, so him and I work out together. But just spending time with our kids is the biggest thing. It's kind of hard to have a lot of activities that we are able to do with running our business and having our kids. But whenever we can, we try to go up to my parents' house up in the mountains and hang out with them. So
Yeah. Well, at least you're having fun.
Yes.
All right. So if somebody says you are the photographer for me or one of their family members, how can they reach you?
You have to talk a little bit too.
So they can call or text at 307-254-0451, or they can send us an email, nickallen307@gmail.com, or visit our website at www.naphoto307.com.
We also have a Facebook page. It's Nick Allen Photography, and my Instagram handle is at photo307, PHOTO 307. And yeah, we're living in Idaho, area code's 208 here, but that was Wyoming when we made everything. We might switch it. Yes,
Yeah.
we work outside of Wyoming. So.
The beauty of mobile phones. You can move wherever you want and speak to whoever you want.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was a pleasure speaking with both of you.
You too,
And
Linda.
I wish you the best of luck and welcome to Network in Action.
Thank you so
Thank
much. We're glad to be
you.
here.
Y'all have a fantastic day.
You too.
You too.
Bye.